Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your monthly love reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Keep in mind, energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone, so take what fits and leave the rest out. Happy New Year to you all. Many blessings to you guys through this new year. We have Death card with the Wealth card. So it looks like an end to a tough situation. Things starting to move in a better direction with the Wealth card. And I see that abundance is finally coming. Okay, so this too shall pass is definitely what I'm feeling here. It might have been quite a long cycle for some of you. I want to feel that way again. I wonder if you were happy without me. Yeah, someone's definitely thinking about you a lot, thinking about what has transpired through the situation. Overall energy, Ace of Pentacles. This is about an opportunity, stability here as well, but a seed to be able to grow into something strong, okay, as long as effort is put in. So let's see what's going on in your energy this month. We have the World's King of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, it's a brand new cycle for you. Finally, something that you've been stuck in for a very long time, whether this is financial lack, feeling as if you are putting so much effort or investing into a lot of things, but you're not reaping the rewards from it. This is a new day dawning where you feel, especially emotionally for a lot of you in the King of Cups, that finally things are turning out how you had hoped. Okay, so hang in there because we have abundance coming towards you. For their energy, we have Judgment, Knight of Cups, Queen of Swords, Knight of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. So this person is definitely in their emotions. They've been thinking about you for a while, and they've been suppressing these emotions from you, but they can't stop thinking about, you know, the past, some memories that are kind of haunting them as well. And I see that they've learned something. They see a new way that things can be. Also taking accountability for their actions is what needs to be done. I do see in the Queen of Swords, they feel as if they've made a mistake and they've put you in this energy of having to protect yourself. So they're very aware of that here. So they realize that they really have to catch you off guard or do something completely different out of their comfort zone in order to get forgiveness here. They do desire healing and stability as well. In the past, we have the Hermits, Seven of Swords, and the Four of Swords. So I see this person ran away from their feelings, but they definitely detached a lot in the situation. You always felt like they were trying to escape this connection for some reason or another. And it was very confusing to you. You really did take some time to settle your mind and figure out, you know, what was going on with them, what their true intentions were, because they really just didn't make sense to you. I see in the Hermit as well, it could be long periods of time that you wouldn't hear from them. And you felt like things were going to be over. You were trying to move on, and then they come back and they draw you back in. And it became very difficult because it seems like a yo-yo situation here. Tell me with the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands, Sun. But what I see is they were running away from their feelings. They were running away from this connection because they had this intense feeling for you, but they felt like they just were not up to your speed. Also, I'm seeing that they are very passionate about you, and how they show affection is really being intense, passionate, but it gets really scary when the passion kind of fades and they want to open up their heart. So they definitely run from this connection, but they run from themselves. For some of them, they're also dealing with negativity. They feel like things just never work out in their favor anyways. They don't really see the positive light in all things. They tend to look at the negative and focus on that because it feels more comfortable. They feel like they won't get hurt if they know what's coming towards them. And I see for some of them as well, they don't want to take responsibility for things, and they tend to hide from the world in general. I do see that they can be a lone wolf, okay, feeling like they need to walk this world alone. but it stems from some bigger issues that they've been dealing with. Okay, so we have the Chariot, 4 of Wands, 8 of Wands, 2 of Swords, and the Lovers for the challenge. Yeah, so it was all over the place. You couldn't really tell what their intentions were, but I see that they are very intense. They are very passionate, but they were never communicating with you clearly. They weren't opening up on an emotional level. And you felt like, your voice wasn't heard every time you tried to talk to them or, see their thoughts on things even. 2 of Swords, 8 of Wands, you would get shut out. It's kind of like they would just put up this wall and they would push you away, and then they would end up running away, and you probably wouldn't hear from them for a long time. So I see you started to learn and predict their behavior, so you kind of felt like you were walking on eggshells because you didn't want to push them too much, because you didn't want them to run away and be gone for a long time. So you tried to conform to what was expected of you and treat them as if they want to be treated, that they're not going to just run if you talk about something. So you kind of learned how to speak to them, how to do things, and you felt like, in a sense, you started to lose yourself a little bit as this connection went on. And I see you starting to put your wall up and guard your heart. You didn't want it to be broken. Tell me about the 8 of Wands. The focus was solely on themselves too as well. And I see their ego played a big factor here. The main focus on their own feelings, fears, doubts, whatever it is, they were trying to hide from what they truly wanted and desired. And you ended up being collateral damage here. 3 of Cups. Yeah, I see that they like to give into things that really they don't care about and fill up their time with that so that they don't have to care about anything, right? They don't like to deal with deep feelings or feeling like they're responsible for something here, or if something goes the wrong way or the right way. I see this person always trying to avoid and detach. 4 of Cups. Yeah, they felt rejected, okay, in love in a sense anyway. So I see there's some deeper issues that they're dealing with where they've definitely felt rejected in their life, and they've been made to feel as if their feelings don't matter. So they can only help themselves, and they only think that they can make themselves happy. So the fact that you were making them happy was something that was going against their belief system. So they really started to think about these things, and they knew they couldn't walk away from you because they have these feelings for you. But at the same time, they weren't willing to step out of their comfort zone and embrace love no matter what happens and let the chips fall where they may. But I see in the current moment, they realize that, they have to take accountability here. They've got to do something about it because their thoughts and feelings are overwhelming them. We have the Death card again, 6 of Swords, 8 of Cups, and the 3 of Wands. Like I said, we have an end to a very tough cycle, but we have the beginning of something fresh, something new where abundance can come from it, and they're about to do something quite intense. So if this reading's resonating with you in the extended, we're going to go over exactly what action they take, what they're going to say moving forward, as well as the timing and the outcome. If this is your last stop, thank you so much for joining me. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.